Hello, I'm Matt Guff from Alice.com, and I'm here with Ryan Turley, the Global Sales Manager for Arbor. How are you doing?
Awesome. How are you?
So good. Thanks for stopping by.
Totally.
Got a couple hours. We're blazing through stuff.
Yes.
God. So it just snowed today. Isn't that
amazing.
nice?
It's
and
amazing.
It's 95 in California.
It was last week. It's finally cooling off. We got some fog settling in, but definitely waiting for that snow to fall in the west.
Right. Well, you can stay here because Trollhawk had just opened, I think, yesterday.
Sick.
Yeah, Ryan is here walking us through the 2018 Arbor line, and these are some of the all-mountain powder boards from Arbor. There's a lot of boards. We carry virtually every single one. We're going to talk about the Kota, the Clovis, and the Gucci.
Yes.
What kind of makes an all-mountain powder board an all-mountain powder board?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of factors. You can't really narrow it down to just one defining factor.
Sure.
But, rocker system boards usually are a little more powder friendly.
Yep.
Directional setups or setback stances kind of help with powder, as well as some taper or longer noses can also help in powder. And each one of these boards all have some or one of those factors involved.
Yeah, and these three boards do really well for us here.
Awesome.
Every single season we sell out at Arbor like that, which is good. It's good for you, right? It's good for us, and I think it's good for everyone that rides them too. Because starting out with the Kota, it's a well-run board, a moderate price point. What's the story with the Kota? Why does it do what it does?
Yeah, so first we're using a mountain twin shape with rocker system profile.
Okay.
So you're getting an extra centimeter of nose on the mountain twin boards from Arbor.
Outside of the nose's contact point?
Yep. So the extra centimeter is up here.
Got it.
So the on snow geometry on this board from here to here is true twin.
Got it.
The effective edge is running true twin.
Sure.
We're also using mixed glassing here, which is triax over biax.
Got it. Triax on top, biax on the bottom.
And that triax glass, you can actually see that glassing a little bit here, is going to give you more torsional stiffness as compared to its biax counterpart.
Sure. Yep.
From there, we added bamboo in the core of this board.
Okay.
Traditionally, bamboo is running through the center.
Yep.
We threw both bamboo strips down the rails of this Kota board. So what that bamboo rail is doing is creating more torsional stiffness or a flex box. So when your board is flexing this way or you're railing a turn, that bamboo is loading up and then releases right as you get out of that turn. So you're going to have supercharged turns here, as well as great landing and impact power, as well as additional ollie power with those bamboo struts involved.
Got it. And you guys also have a bamboo top sheet, right?
Yeah, that's a carbonized bamboo. So
what does that mean?
Natural bamboo is a little bit lighter, so we carbonize it or kind of smoke it out and burn it so that it gets this kind of more rough and tough kind of manly bamboo look.
Yeah, it does look really good.
Less cutting board.
All right. So that's the Kota. Does the Kota only come in a rocker?
It does not. It also comes in our camber system as well, which is a really relaxed camber with grip tech and uprise fenders.
Got it. So similar to the parabolic rocker, except for exact opposite.
Yep, exactly. You got it.
Got it. And then this one, the Clovis. Now, this is a special board that got released, 3 years ago or so?
Yep, this is its third year. And this was modeled with Mark Carter, one of our pro riders out of Ten Sleep, Wyoming, near Jackson Hole. It's one of Brian Aguchi's right-hand men.
Right.
Mark Carter owns a cattle ranch with his family, and he didn't grow up with all the niceties of Western civilization like Game Boys and Nintendos.
Sure.
So he, rolled around his ranch looking for Clovis points as a kid, which are these Native American indigenous arrowheads.
Wow.
And so he wanted a similar weapon to attack big mountain lions with.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Which is, as you see, this Clovis-shaped tail and arrowhead nose, which is really built for big mountain lions.
That's right. Now, what kind of profile shape does the Clovis have? Now, most powder boards tend to have a rocker. This one has kind of a hybrid shape, right?
It's actually not a hybrid. It is a camber system, a true camber system.
All right.
But it is a non-symmetrical mountain twin.
Okay.
So this
what does that mean?
This looks directional with this cutout tail.
It does.
But the on-snow geometry from here to here is true twin. So it's going to be riding true twin.
True camber.
Yep, and all camber throughout. When you're riding groomers and hardpack, you're going to get that camber engagement and that true twin feel. Riding this switch, no problem.
Got it.
And then we added uprise fenders to our camber system, which are these beveled contact points, lifting the outside contact point 3 degrees off the snow.
On all 4 corners?
All 4 contact points.
Cool. And I suppose that helps to like float a little bit more in powder too, right?
Yeah, sure, a little bit, but generally in powder, you know, you're not really feeling that edge hold.
Yeah.
So it was more intended to be less catchy and less aggressive than what the camber, you know, you're used to riding, so that you get a little bit of that forgiveness.
Got it.
And not all that catch.
Yeah.
But then we re-engage the edge with these grip tech contact points.
Got it.
Adding additional edge hold under your heel and toe on both feet, so that you get all that edge hold that you need when you're riding at higher speeds or in steeps or hardpack.
Got it. And then how is grip tech made? Like what causes it to like bump out?
Yep. So it's actually a non-blended tri-radial side cut. So we have 3 radius here to create this side cut. You can actually see the deeper radius here in the center with more relaxed radii out here towards your tip and tail. And where those radius intersect is where we create those grip tech contact points.
Got it. Now, so within the contact points, it's a twin style camber board. Is the mounting system, or is like how the board is mounted, is that twin as well?
It is. Yep. Okay. So the reference stance is going to be here, and that is a true twin. But then we added these POW packs here, which you can actually set that back into a more directional setup, so that when it's deep, you know, take some time, drop your stance back, and it's going to drop this tail even further. Keeping that nose on top.
Oh, that sounds like a perfect Jackson board, because it sure snows a lot there, but sometimes it doesn't. So you can keep your stance centered, rip around groomers, maybe dip in the trees a little bit, but then when it dumps, set that baby back and just like have the time of your life.
You got it.
That's awesome. That's the Clovis. And then next up, Brian Gucci's Pro model. This comes in both a parabolic rocker and a parabolic camber. This is the rocker version. What's the story behind the Gooch?
Yeah, so the Gooch, he created this board around the Kota, which was the first board that I showed you. There's been a few changes to it that he tweaked. First of all, the mountain twin setup is generally 1 centimeter of extra nose. Gooch wanted 2 centimeters of extra nose. So that the nose on his board is going to have 2 extra centimeters. So when you're riding with your best foot forward in powder, you're getting that much more float.
Cool.
He also tapered the tail of his board as opposed to the Kota. So you're getting a 2 to 3 millimeters of taper total on this tail, which it's just a small adjustment, but it's again going to drop that tail and keep that nose on top.
That's awesome. Now, this one has the parabolic rocker, grip tech edges. What's the top sheet? This is a nice looking sheet.
Hand dyed ash top sheet, real wood top sheet.
Do you guys do that all? You guys do that all at the factory? Hand dyed?
Exactly.
Oh man. Now, how many boards does Gooch have within the line?
He has the Gooch rocker, the Gooch camber, as well as a Naguchi split board, which is a cambered split board.
Awesome.
And then he helped design another powder board, the Terrapin, which is very powder specific with a huge amount of taper on it.
Yes. Awesome. Ryan, man, thank you so much for being here. You're welcome. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out all of the All Mountain powder boards at thehouse.com. We have a lot of Arbor, and they sell out really fast. It's the end of October right now, and I'm pretty sure last season we sold out of pretty much everything by the middle of December. So if you want an All Mountain powder board from Arbor, make sure to get them right away. There's going to be links below. Click them. You'll go right to their product pages. If you haven't done so already, remember to subscribe to the channel. We're going to do a lot of fun interviews with people like Ryan. You can see the other videos that Ryan did as well by checking out our channel right now. And see you guys around. Peace out. Thanks again.
Thanks, guys.